yo. Fluidity, what's going on, my guy? Rosie, afternoon. Alright, so we actually don't have any news today, which is great. Gold is just flying, man. Let me move this over here. There we go. Jeez, so I was waiting for the pullback. And gold is pushing now. Let's see. I mean, as long as we can close above Asian highs, I think we get a good... We continue up some more. So I was doing my analysis yesterday. My daily analysis. I was looking for the daily to at least make a bottom wick. And then break Friday's high. And then push up. And continue above this daily resistance. But yeah, gold has just left the building. Hold on, let me get the chat up properly. Michael, what's going on? Yeehaw, good morning. Jeez, man. Gold has just been moving. It's not waiting for anybody. Alright, so yeah, daily, I was expecting a bottom wick, then break Friday's high, keep pushing up. But it just opened and just flew. So we do have this high time frame resistance over here. Maybe get a pullback and a retest, but we don't have any structure at the moment. We're just bullish. 4-hour candles are just trending up. Little minor uptrend structure on the 30-minute. So we've got a low right here. Let's see what gold's trying to do. Anyone catch any of this move up? Anyone catch any of this going up? Left without you, man. Me too. When I got to London session, price was, it was about here. So I was looking for a closure above this resistance to get in. So this was the range that I was working with. Yeah, it was about 7. Yeah, so barely got a closure above. This resistance was right here, so I was thinking, let me just wait for a closure above and see if I can get the push. This would have been a good entry here, 830, breaking above just to get up to Asian highs. That would have been a nice move. But yeah, it just sort of pushed. I was in GJ buys, and then yeah, we got up here and didn't really break Asian highs. So I just left it. I wait for a bit more of a pullback and see if I can get in on the push up, which is happening right now. Let's see what GJ's saying. Oh, GJ was a nice move up today as well. Okay, that was nice. What's your target for GJ? But yeah, this is a good... Even if you use previous highs, 17, 18 pips, stops, not bad. How far did this thing push? We got the breakout. 20 pips. That's the thing with pound yen, it just moves so slow. I'm in Nas buys, took another buy not so long ago. What's Nas saying? Okay, nice. Do you know what Nas really likes? It plays a nice 4-hour range as well. 4-hour support and resistance, Nas. I really like Nas. Buying up from this 4-hour support, that was nice. This is a strong level down here. clearly where it just keeps on retesting, pushing up from. Nice, nice. What's your TP, Michael? How far are you trying to hold, Naz? Man, I did not think gold would, well, I did kind of think gold would reach 4,600. I don't think it would happen so quick. I didn't think it happened during Asian session. 26,135. Oh, you're looking to hold. Right, so just gotta wait for a little pullback. Just wait for a little pullback on gold, maybe a retest of Asian highs, and then we can get into some buys. So since we hit 4,600 during Asian session, I'm looking at 4650 up here would be my next TP. So I like rounding it off, psychological levels, round numbers. Usually I'm moving tens, but the way gold is moving, when I say in 10, so maybe 46.10, 46.20, 46.30, 46.40, but I think we can really push. I think we just keep pushing. Ooh, Jerome Powell's being investigated. What? Oh, wow. US prosecutors going after Jerome Powell. That is wild. Head of the Federal Reserve. That's not good. That's not good. So what's the DXY doing? This must be... yeah, falling. Jeez. Yeah, this is not good. Powell, he looks so innocent. What's up, Haroon? He does look innocent. He clearly isn't. Look, the dollar is tanking. Eesh. I don't know. Like Naz, yeah, I'm gonna wait on Naz today. I don't know if Naz is gonna be bullish. This news coming out of the States is not good. Oh man, Haroon, did you catch the sells this morning? Did you catch the sells? I saw this price action. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come back for NY because this price action is garbage. It was a decent pullback though, a little 200 pips. You were saying pullback from 4,600. That wasn't bad at all. Look, 46. Got, well, yeah, 200. Not bad at all. GJ was a nice buy. Especially United failing me again. What was the United score? I didn't even see that. I know Arsenal won 4-1. That's all I was happy about. I didn't see the score of the Man U game. We had to beat Preston though. Come on. Come on. You held buys over the weekend. What, on gold? Oh, good job. Good job. What's your TP? I mean, at this point, if I was in some gold buys, if I was a swing trader, I'd be holding gold maybe till Friday. Because we have CPI this week, CPI tomorrow, we have PPI Wednesday, unemployment claims Thursday. But, I mean, they're anticipating CPI is, well, 2.7 is not bad. If it comes anything less than this, we're going up, up. Only gold. Okay, okay. My gold is looking real nice, real nice. Gold is looking super nice. Oh, I wish I could hold over the weekend. I can never hold gold buys over the weekend. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's the gaps opening with like 200 pip gaps. How big was this gap? 100 pip gap. I mean, it's all right if it's in your favor. If it's not, we might start shifting for some bigger downward, bigger retracement, waiting on the daily to see what's happening. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Nah. Because look, we've got two gaps. Martin, what's happening? We have two gaps that need filling on gold. So when we get a pullback, it's going to be devastating. It's going to be devastating. We still have to fill this gap all the way down here. 43.31. Oof. Anna, afternoon. It's going to be a mad pullback. We've got no structure on the 4 hour. Give us a resistance or a support so we can retest, or at least somewhere to pull back from. Nada. Till Bitcoin sells. What's Bitcoin doing? Ooh, Bitcoin's coming back down too. What a start to the year, man. I don't even check my crypto wallet anymore because it swings so much. Yeah, I just leave it. I just let it sit. Just let it sit. Just let it be. I do like the Nas buys up though. Alright, gold's gonna give us a little move, quick in and out. Look at this candle. This is a huge candle. This is a big candle. Let's hope we don't have to wait all session. I know, right? We've been having to wait for the 4 hour candle, the new 4 hour. I think we'd be good today. I think we'd be good. Got a nice breakout right now. Benny, what's good? Gold's taken off, man. Should I bet you're in buys? Ooh, you got in some buys earlier. Nearly got smacked. What with this pullback? Yeah, this was a crazy pullback. I mean, Let's see, lower time frames. I mean, the structure on the 15 looks really nice, actually. You know, these candles breaking the highs. There's a very slow push up. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Let's close that one. Keep this one open. There we go. See if you can jump into some buys. Love for the 15 to have a little bottom wick though. Just a little itty bitty bottom wick. Damn, gold is just taking off. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, yesterday I was looking for gold buys. I was anticipating gold buys today, but I wanted to see the 4 hour create some structure, or at least like retest a level. But jeez, like we closed up here. No, we closed down here. So maybe if we pushed up, broke this high, retested this resistance, continued up, that would have been perfect. Or at least down here, just created a support and then, you know, buy up from the support. But we've just been straight bullish. Just straight bullish. Yeah, so we need the high time frame resistance somewhere and a little pullback. But it's the second Monday where gold is just opened and just taken off. Yeah, look, last week, Sunday night, just gone. Oh, I forgot my water downstairs, damn. I have to go grab that. Alright, how long till this 30-minute candle closes? 4 minutes. Good, good. Got a bottom wick for this 15, yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're closing above Asian highs. I think we might be able to get a little trade in. Maybe an early trade today. Ooh, let's see what this 15 does though. Little continuation pattern. Maybe a retest. I mean, when you get these, we've been, I wouldn't say it's much of a consolidation, to be fair. But I would expect after this big push, just a little pullback and then continue up. Come on, Goldie. Kind of don't want this 15 to close bullish. I mean, bearish. I don't want it to close bearish. But I can't use the previous low as a stop loss because it's... Stop loss will be huge. How big is this candle? 200 pips. Let's see how we open up. The next 30-minute candle opens. Pound yen's hovering around this resistance too. I'm waiting for Naz. Bro, come on. Wow. I just opened and just pushed up 20 pips in 10 seconds. Just took a US 30 buys. Oh, nice, 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 nice. So you like those indices? I want a little bottom wick. Just give me a little bottom wick. Let's use as a stop loss. What's happening, TJ? Afternoon, afternoon. Let me sort this out. I'm thinking buyers. If this bottom wick can come down, retest either Asian highs or this resistance. If you come back down, but we stay above, I'm looking to take the buyers back up. Hopefully it doesn't just break this high and keep pushing without us. Gold just retrace, just a little. Just a little, nothing crazy. Look at these 4-hour candles, man. trending up beautifully. Filling the wick. Man. Come on, gold. Just a little pullback. Just a little pullback. Don't even have a bottom wick here on this 30-minute. Just straight up. Which is not good. You see, when I want to get into some buys, if I want to get into some buys, I'd always prefer the candle to come down first, and then towards the end of the candle, as the candle is like heading towards a close, maybe 10-15 minutes left, then I like to get in. Right now, with gold pushing up first, I'm thinking it could obviously come back down towards the closing. Give us a 4-hour top wick as well, just to get a longer top wick on that 4-hour. Jeez. I mean, girls always want to buy stuff so that tracks. What? I said girls always want to buy stuff. What's happening, Dobby? You alright? As you said, guys spend more money. Men's stuff is more expensive generally. How was your markup this morning? Gold just took off. Gold just took off, no structure, nothing, just straight bullish candles, no pullbacks. So one of these 4-hour candles coming up is going to give us a resistance. I can't see gold just being bullish all day. Every 4-hour candle being bullish. Boom, 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 boom. Probably the closing candle, bearish for the 4-hour. I just know we need a bit of a pullback. Like, I mean, today is nearly 1,000 pips already. We're at 90 pips, 900 pips, sorry, 900 pips, and NY hasn't even opened yet. Insane movement. I mean, Asian session has done most of it. How big is this Asian session candle? 800 pips in just Asian session alone. Jeez. Pound yen's not moving much. Man, wasn't it very wild for Asian session? Just hit buy and then come back later. I mean, this top wick though, pushed up, hit 4,600, pulled back 300 pips, and then slowly came back up. So 4,600 was definitely a good psychological level. You see, as soon as we tapped and came back down. I went back to the future and they told me to hold the line on gold on the weekend. Hey, that was a good call. That was a good call. Another gap up too. Oof. I mean, I don't see gold retracing a whole 1,000 pips, but you never know. You never know. So we've broken the high with a previous 30-minute candle. So ideally, if I had a bottom wick on this candle, I would have been probably getting into a trade here, using the lows as a stop loss. But without that wick, I'm anticipating a pullback at some point in the near future. So I'm not going to be jumping in these buys just yet. Gonna wait it out. Wait it out. $46.06 is a good level 2 on the lower time frame. Lowest I go is the 5-minute. The lowest. Alright, so we've had the 15-minute candle still push up. Let's see what this next 15 does. We can start getting a bit of a pullback. Now, if the 4-hour doesn't create, this current 4-hour candle doesn't create a long top wick, then the next 4-hour could just break this previous high, break this current 4-hour high very quickly, and just keep pushing up. But if we get a decent top wick, I think we can respect the high, come back down a bit, make a bottom wick, and then keep going. You know a guy that knows a guy. Hey, I need to know some market makers. That's what I need to know. Isn't it weird how much news comes out over the weekend when the markets aren't open, and then the markets open with a massive gap? So look, a new push against the Federal Reserve sends the dollar, US bonds and stocks lower. It's not good, not good. And then we got them talking about Iran. So we have war news and uncertainty in the government. It's just so much stuff. Papa Drome's under investigation. Yeah, that's what we was looking at. That's what we were looking at. Where was it? Oh, it disappeared. We were looking at it over here. It was somewhere over here. Jerome's being investigated. It's crazy. The head of a bank being investigated. Head of your monetary policy. That's not a good look for your currency. That's not a good look. That is not a good look. It's not a good look at all. Head of the Fed. JP the chair. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how bullish Nas is gonna be though. Low-key respect that guy. He does something to some much females that I can never do. Who? Jerome Powell. Gets their hearts racing. Jerome Powell. You know what gold is like. 5 minutes before this 4-hour candle closes, gold is we're gonna get that 100 pip push, either buys or sells. I kind of want, I want a 4-hour top wick at least. I want a 4-hour top wick that I can base my trade off, breaking the high or something. But I do want to pull back. I do want to pull back. We'll see what happens at 46.20. Gold can push to 46.20, then 46.30. But we are just going. Yeah, that 9-10 a.m. candle is important. Definitely. New 4-hour candle opening. Beautiful. What's your take on US 30? I don't really trade US 30, and I don't want to be trading, I don't like to be trading the opposite as people, because I know someone's in US 30 buyers. But just based on the fundamentals, I don't think stocks are looking very bullish. I don't think stocks are looking very bullish. So if you think about it, we need, you know, the news that's coming out about the Fed's not very good. Now, even though USD is coming down, and usually a bearish dollar is usually good for stocks, but this is like an economy thing. So we're kind of risk off at the moment, which is why gold is pumping, because this is a safe haven and people are probably gonna be pulling out of stocks. So I would wait for NYSE open, see what happens, but I can kind of see everything pulling back a bit. Get some certainty. So right now it's pushing up, all good. But I think it might just be getting to a point where it's gonna get into a good position for sales. I mean, look at NAS. We keep pushing down from daily resistance. We're at a 4-hour support here, but if we break this low, yeah, I think we come back down some more. And that's just based on the fundamentals. That's just based on what's going on right now. The uncertainty in the market. I don't see people piling into stocks and indices. But that's, you know, 50-50 what could happen, right? Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water very quickly. I'll be right back. Ooh, had to put a hoodie on too. It's getting kind of cold. Yeah, the Dow's getting into that sell setup cycle. It's not quite ready yet though, but it's getting there. Yeah, I'm on the indices. I'm a chill. Just with the fundamentals that's coming out in the news, I'm gonna just be very, very careful with the indices and the stocks. I would be very careful with that. Honestly, just USD pairs in general, I think I'd be very, very careful with. Jeez, gold. Alright, let's see what happens at 46.20. Could even give us a bottom wick. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Just a little bottom wick. Just a little bottom wick. Take the break of the high. Could have been 73 pips up. Look, that would have been a decent 1-to-1 right there. You know, just retest here. Man. Let me see. I'm gonna have to start trading the 5-minute time frame, you know, honestly. $50 pip stop. Push up here, create the support. Would have been in a little bit of drawdown, but just for entries at this point. Look for 1 PM retracements on gold today. Man. Mondays can be either very, like, you get a lot of range, a lot of consolidation, or Mondays can just rock it. Mondays can rock it. This is one of those rocket Mondays. It's one of those rocket Mondays. Alright, here we go. Last 5 minutes of this 4 hour. Give us a bit of a pullback. Got my eye on my broker. See the better prices there. 5 minutes coming down. Jeez, look at the size of these two candles. That one's 220 pips. This 30-minute candles 150. Might be able to get a quick scalp if we break this previous 4-hour high, but again, it's just stop loss. Good pullback though. Give us a decent top wick. Doesn't look like much over here on the 4-hour, but it's what, 40 pips. Come on, pull back just a little bit more. Decent top wick. That's good. Make a bottom wick. Oh shoot, one sec. Sorry. Yeah, man, I'm waiting to see what this does. This is good though. I like this pullback right here. I like this pullback. This is nice. This was needed. Man, if I tell you Ash, I'll message you. I'll tell you what's going on. It's crazy shit. But this is a pullback and a half right here. New 4-hour candle coming down. Quick open to give that M30 a bottom wick. Right, that was necessary. It was needed. We need a resistance on the 4-hour anyway. We need some structure. We can't just have these bullish candles. We need to come back down, maybe create a support. I want it to retest like a previous level, retest somewhere. So yeah, either this resistance or Asian highs. If we can stay above here, I think we can get some buys back up. It's going to be a couple candles. Couple candles to go. 15's just retrace the whole push after the breakout. Still coming down. Damn. See how this 15 closes. Oh, this is a sell-off right here. This is nice. Candles are huge. How big is that? How big is this? 250 pips in 10 minutes. That's good. Is it respecting this resistance? If we can push back above Asian highs, at least respect this 4-hour low. So if we don't break 45.78, I think the buys are still good. We might even come down and retest this support here, but as long as we stay above, GJ's coming back down. This is a waiting game, man. It's a waiting game. We needed a pullback. Just how far is this thing going to pull back to? And yeah, this drop is the reason I didn't want to get into any buyers. Because this candle didn't have a top wick, a bottom wick, I knew price was going to come down and create one. If I'd got into the buys here, I mean, yeah, definitely would have hit break even at least. Maybe the runner would have hit break even, but yeah, need that 4 hour bottom wick too. And after this big breakout, we needed a pullback towards the range, back to the range. It dropped a bit too fast, but buys are good here. As long as gold stays above, I'm going to wait for a closure, of course. If gold can close above this resistance, at least on the 30-minute, or even above 4,600, if we can push back up and close above 4,600, I'll get into some buys real soon. Oh, we're still coming down. I know, man. Look at the size of this candle. Could potentially get to a 300 pip candle right here. Yeah, I'm waiting, man. I'm not trying to be in the wrong side of gold, because for one, the stop losses are huge if I'm using the previous candle lows, and I think stops could be getting slipped as well. The way it's driving down, I think gold is definitely slipping people like 10-20 pips. Yep, 50 pips, like 200 and 250. Yeah, nah, look. Yeah, I ain't touching nothing yet, trust me. I'm not touching nothing yet. This is a Monday. I'm not trying to have gold mess up my start of the week. No way, no way. I want to take it easy. Oh, why do I keep yawning? Close above 45.89 on 30 should be good. I want, yeah, either a closure above, I want a closure above 45.97. I want a closure above this resistance or 4,600 Asian highs to continue up. And I want this 4 hour to not break 45.78. So those are the three levels I'm looking at the moment. Alright, Goldie, you've got 11 minutes to push back up. This is a decent 4-hour bottom wick though. Decent 4-hour bottom wick. This is a good bottom wick. What's that, the 15? Lovely. Came back to retest this area. This is good. Go and push back up. Get a decent support on the 15. And then... Give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta make a phone call very quick. Oh man. Alright, this 15 is looking good though. If it can close above here. Alright, we need a strong 15-minute push out of this range, back out of this range. If we close above on the 15, the next 30-minute probably comes down before driving up again. I'm not liking the fact that this 15's already broken that previous low. Bonjour. Am I bearish? No. No. I'm bullish on gold. I'm very bullish on gold. But if we close back in the Asian range, then I think the sales could continue down. Maybe come back down and retest Asian lows, or at least this 4-hour resistance, 4-hour daily resistance right here. I think we can get a bit of a deeper pullback. Minutes about to engulf. It looks so. Bearish H1 divergence as well. Oh, you're thinking more of a pullback. US 30 still looking at sells. What are we thinking there, guys? What are we thinking? Oh yeah, we're selling, man. We're selling. I think the new 30-minute candle opens. Wait, I want to see if we, I don't know if it closes below this support on this current candle, but I think we do get a drive down. Hello? Either tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, because it's all week, so not necessarily every day. Okay, and then he'll be okay to go park in there. Okay. Okay, I'll speak to him first and confirm. Okay. Well, let me speak to him first. And then once you get it set up, then you can get directions. I'll look on Google Maps. Okay. All right, bye. Sorry, man. I don't know why people do things earlier. Gold is going down. Looks like I'm the only one bearish. Nah, definitely not. All right, wait there 1 second. Wait, stay there 1 sec. Am I looking at buys from support after confirmation or sells? Yeah, I wanted to see what happens once gold comes down to 45.82. If this support holds, then I'm looking for gold to push back up. But then I also don't want gold to break this 4-hour low, this previous 4-hour low as well. But I don't like the way it's closed right here. Now we've closed back in the Asian range, so it's not looking great. But if we push back up, then we have a higher low to continue the uptrend structure. If we break below here, I think we're gonna come down to Asian lows. So now it's just waiting, really. What's US30 doing? Oh, not US30. Nas pushing up. Yeah, it's gotta wait. Give me 1 second though. Sorry, I'm sorting out parking for someone, so I'm making phone calls in between people to sort it out. So yeah, that's all good, man. So we expect a change of character. Is that what Koch is? I believe. You don't got. I can't use the slang, man. I'm getting old. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Change of character, I believe. That's what it means. Oh, I was right. Perfect. I do like the buys up. Look, we came down. We didn't break this 4-hour low. We're pushing back up our Asian range. Nas flew up on open. I see it's still flying. It's still flying. But we need a little top wick over here. Nas on the open, I don't touch it. I let it do its thing and then I look for trades after. But this, yeah, no thanks. But this is good. Nice pullback. 4-hour bottom wick. Now if we can push back up out of Asian range, maybe the next 15-minute candle can get some buys up. I like that idea. I'm glad we came back though. Created that structure. But there's no way I was taking buys as this candle was coming down. No. I need at least, if I want to take a buy, I need at least a 15 or 30-minute candle in my direction first. So I wouldn't be taking buys on this candle here. I need that confirmation price wants to go back up. Yes, even on a lower time frame, it's not like gold tapped to 5-minute support or even a 15-minute support. But if I'm thinking structure wise, it's not bad. Look, we're still respecting this last support and higher low. So it would be good for gold to push up from here, you know, retest the highs. I like it. I like it. I like it. If we can close bullish, I think it looks good. And the elevator goes back up. So I was thinking sells, but for the sells, for me to take sells, I need more than just a closure back in Asian lows. I need more than one confirmation. So closure back in Asian lows, closure below the support. So a breakout, a fake out, and a breakout, and then sells down. At least break the structure, the uptrend structure, change of structure. That'd be great. Ooh, Nas is gone. Look, GJ's coming back up. Everything's pushing back up but gold. Come on. Now gold wants to chill out. What do you reckon, guys? Are we buying back up or are we selling back down to the bottom of the range? What do we think gold is gonna do? What do we think? What do we think? I still like the buys. I do still like the buys. Just because of the structure on the 30-minute. Oof, strong ass support on the 5-minute. Oh, don't go all the way back up straight away. These candles are so big. They're so big. Even a 15 can't use as a stop loss. Look, 15 minutes, 147 pips. Like, come on. 200 pips, 15-minute candle right here. And it's been 9 minutes. Mate. Who caught these buys back up? Please help there. Please help if it is a change of structure for bulls. There's no change of structure yet. You got in. Well, you was calling it. You did say it. You said, here goes the rocket back up. You got in at 46.03. 46.03. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. We should come back up, retest the highs, flip bullish on the 4 hour. Nice, nice, nice. It's a nice push back up. Look at these 30-minute candles, man. The size of them. Or even 1 hour broke that low. Oof. I was looking at NAS. That's how it was going up. Trying to think of the opens on the other day and go with volume up or down. I mean, you could definitely jump in on NAS volume. It's just I wouldn't jump into NAS as it's already pushing in a direction, because the swings are crazy. Like today is nice, but there's been days where it pushes up, swings back down, like here. So look, it came down, pushed up, came down, pushed up. It's nah. What made you think it was gonna rocket back up? What, gold? I didn't think it was gonna rocket back up from here. I did want it to retest the previous level before it pushed back up. So ideally anywhere in between here. Like come down, retest, and then push. Like respect the support. But the fact that we didn't break, we haven't broken this uptrend structure yet. You know, look, we're still making higher highs, and right now we're making a higher low here, just where we closed above these lows here. It's still looking good to push. But entry wise, yeah, there was no entry for me here. No entry, because I want a support form. That's what I wanted. I wanted this 15 or the 30-minute candle to close, forming a strong support, and then I'll get in on the next candle to push back up. But it's doing the whole move in one go. It's happening in one go. But yeah, gold is bullish. It's bullish. Like I said, I need more than one confirmation if I was going to get into the sells. Closure back in the range, and maybe a closure below that support breaking. But if the support is holding, then yeah, the buys still look good. The buys still look good. It's a nice start to the week though. Nice push up, 4600s. Jeez. At this rate, if we're doing 1,000 pips a day, at least 1,000 pips a day, we'll be at 5,000 by February. Only 4,000 pips. And now they're investigating the Fed Jerome Powell. Crazy. All this uncertainty is very bullish for gold. Everyone's rushing to safe havens because, yeah. Ooh, if you got into buyers, I don't say get in and get out, but got to snatch them pips. Gotta snatch them pips. Ooh. I took partials at 46.12 and just close rest at 46.05. Nice, nice, nice. Nice trade, man. Good job. Good job. Good job. This is a nice move up. 160 back to the highs. Come on, go. What are we trying to do? What is gold doing? What is gold doing? So we closed outside the Asian range though, which is good. I'm thinking, yeah, nah, I'm gonna leave it. Now I'm thinking if this 15 can flip bullish, push up, fill this wick, break the high, we can keep going up. So gold's bugging. Gold is just being gold, you know? Gold is being gold. That was a real nice push up though, man. Very nice push up. Very nice push up. Alright, come on. Close outside the Asian range. Oh, 15's about to flip bullish. I think we drive up and get a wick fill. Damn, should have set a buy stop right there. Should actually set a buy stop right there. You got in. Nice. Because what I was thinking is, I wanted to take a trade back to the top of the range after the support was formed down here. But, like, I like to take the break of the high. Obviously, that's confirming that the price candle's going to continue up. I was thinking about a wick fill, but at the same time, because it's the 15-minute time frame, the 15-minute could pull back and then close back below Asian highs. And then also taking a break at a high here, there's not much of a range left. There's not much pips left back to the top of the range. So that's why I was like, nah. Now if we were down here, if we had a little closer right here, made a bottom wick, at least we would have more of a range to sell up to, 160 pips. But at least the wick fill should be a nice move. Look, Naz is still flying. Jeez. Okay, Naz. Nah, Naz is looking good. Very good. Should have checked the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour bottom wick. Broke that previous high. Created a nice support here. Sells back up to the top of the range. Not bad. Boom, boom, boom. Gold is not trying to fill this wick. Benny, what did your trade get up to? What was the highest it got up to just now? It's like 40 pips, 43 pips at the flip, after the flip. Might be a no trade for me today. Yeah. I think I can get a move. I think it just might be a bit later. Might just be a bit later, but I didn't mind trading in this range here. But because this bullish candle, it really closed, it shortened the range, the distance I had to trade through. Slowly trying to escape from scalping. No, I hear you, I hear you. I hear you, I hear you. I mean, the moves have been, it's just unfortunate just the way things have been setting up, because this would have been a nice trade if we had a bottom wick. Benny got in at 46.04. So you're in like a tiny bit of drawdown right now. The drawdown hasn't been crazy though. This 15-minute bottom wick has not been bad. Like, it's made the bottom wick, doesn't look like it's pushing back down. So what, you got 2 minutes till this candle closes. New hour candle about to open. Structure's still looking bullish. See if the 1 hour closes above Asian range still. I think you're good to go on this trade. Still think you're good to go. I didn't take entries. Nah, I didn't take entries. I was just reading the chat. I didn't take no entries. I'll let you know if I want to get in, but there's no setup for me. No setup for me. If I'm taking a buy, it's a buy from a support, or it's a buy after a breakout. Yeah, and I haven't got any of those. So I did want a 15-minute support right here, but because it's pushed too much into the range, it's closed the gap between the support formed and the resistance, which I would target, which I would have as at least the first target. I couldn't take this buy, and then there's confirmation that price was going to go up. I needed it to break the high. Obviously that hasn't happened yet, and gold is messing around inside this range. So no entry for me. No entry for me. And now that's it. We got Benny's in a trade here. 15-minute continuation pattern. I mean, if we can hold above, if this 15 doesn't break the low, I think the buys still look good. The buys still look good. Did we close above Asian range? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Thank you, Nightbot. Look at Nas. Okay, came back to retest the daily flip. Broke the 15-minute highs. Yeah, gold's looking good to push up again. Looks like you're gonna get that wick fill. You locked in 50 pips. Nice, nice. Nice trade, man. Nice trade. Me, I'm waiting for a closure above this resistance now. I'm gonna wait for a closure above this resistance. So I won't get into a trade. Maybe the next 30-minute candle, if gold is gonna play the game. If gold is trying to play the game and keep pushing, then yeah. I'm looking for a closure above 46.16, and then I'll take the buyers up and then manage it up here. But yeah, what time is it? 3. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here for today. Gold is moving. I'm gonna leave it here for today. Fortunately, didn't get the setup I was looking for. Wanted a retest of at least Asian highs, but I mean, we pushed back out of the range. But this top wick here, it was just a bit too big for me to get in. Just a bit too big. But yeah, closure above, and I want some more buys. Because then the 4-hour will also be breaking this previous 4-hour high. Had a little bit of a pullback, 200 odd pip pullback, not bad. Yeah, man, gold's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. But yeah, guys, peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for CPI. Woo! CPI tomorrow. That's gonna be a nice move. Some volume. I'm actually looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks for joining. Drop a like on your way out. That'll be very much appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good job if you took a win today. If you took a trade, then you caught the win. And yeah, look at GJ. Nah, pound yen. Yeah, guys, peace out. See you tomorrow.